Hi everybody, I'm here for In My Mailbox this week, and I have a ton of great books to show you, so I'm just going to dive right in. I got America Pacifica by Anna North, and this is actually coming out from Little Brown next month, and it's actually an adult book, but the protagonist is an 18-year-old, and it's a dystopian book, so they're also trying to do some crossover with young adults, and it just sounds really, really good, so I cannot wait to read it, and I really like the cover. Like a month ago, I featured Taylor Morris's books on my Waiting on Wednesday, and about a couple weeks later, Barbara D, another Aladdin Mix author, um, contacted me. It was just like, if you like Taylor Morris's books, you'll probably like mine. And so she asked me if I wouldn't mind reviewing her April release, Trauma Queen, and obviously I did want to because I have the book. She sent me a postcard and has a little note on the back. Dear James, thanks so much for reading Trauma Queen. I'm really looking forward to reading your review on Book Chic. Hope you enjoy. All the best, Barbara. So I'm really excited to read this book. It sounds really good. I also got Rage by Jackie Morse Kessler, and this is, I think, maybe already out. I'm not entirely sure, but it's coming out this month, and so at some point. So if it's not already out. I'm really excited for this because I had an e-galley of it, and I was running low on the days that I had left to read it in, and so I'm excited to have the physical copy, which means that it does not expire. So I got a package from Penguin, and it contained Dreamland Social Club by Tara Altebrando, and this is actually the first copy that I got, not the extra copy that I got in that package, because I sent it off to my blogger friend Gabrielle, because I was reading a book for Around the World Tours, Secrets, an Ivy novel by Lauren Kunze and Rena Onor, and absolutely loved it. And Gabrielle was actually the next person, and she and I had already been talking about me sending her a couple books. So this just seemed like the perfect opportunity. So I sent off Secrets, obviously. And she really wanted Dreamland Social Club, so I sent off my extra copy to her, and she borrowed The Trust by Tom Dolby so that she could continue reading that series, because she was a bit iffy on the first book, Secret Society. So there's that. And then I also got Imaginary Girls by Nova Ransuma. And I haven't read any of, Nova had a book come out, her debut, Dating Noir, back in, I think, 2009. And I didn't read it, but I heard lots of good things about it. So I'm excited to read her second book, which looks really good. Then I also got Luminous by Dawn Metcalf. And this is coming out in June from Penguin. Imaginary Girls also June. Dreamland Social Club May. And I'm really excited to read this. The cover has me torn. I think it's pretty, but I also think it's ugly. So I don't know if anybody else has that same problem that I do, but there it is. Then I also got a package of books. The Sweetest Thing by Christina Mendelski, and I'm featuring her next month as Professional Voice of YA. This is coming out next month, obviously, from Egmont, and so I'm really excited. The cover makes me want to eat some candy. So, but I'm really excited to read this, so it should be fun. I also got Between Here and Forever by Elizabeth Scott, which I also had as an e-galley. And for some reason, I don't know what happened, but I mean, like, the spine is messed up, and the book's bent at some places, and I have no idea what happened to it, but it's still readable, so, I mean, that's fine. But it's still kind of just weird, so. And then I also got Almost Final Curtain by Tate Halloway, and this is the sequel to Almost to Die For, which I also have, but have not read. And then I read a blurb on the back of here, which says, take the Princess Diaries, sprinkles on some Charmed, and a dash of Twilight, and you're ready to enjoy Almost to Die For. I love the Princess Diaries and Charmed, so I need to start reading this series right away, because I love those two books. Or two series, or whatever. This week, also, from Penguin, I got Wolfsbane by Andrea Kramer, and with the pretty original cover. And it came with a printout of the new cover, which I don't like as much. I am liking it a lot more than my initial reaction, which was outrage, but I still don't like it that much. My roommate loves this cover though and hates the other one, so I told her that we cannot be friends anymore. So because of that. And then I also got today But I Love Him by Amanda Grace. And Amanda Grace, this is coming out next month from Flux. Amanda Grace is a pseudonym for Mandy Hubbard, who wrote Prada and Prejudice and You Wish, which are both romantic comedies. This is a completely different um, kind of book. It's about a girl who's in an abusive relationship. So, yes, that's where this comes from. And yeah, so I'm really excited to read this one. And then I also got Misfit by John Scavron, which is coming out from Amulet Books in August. And I've been really excited to read this for a while because it was actually really fun because Sandra Mitchell actually turned me on to John Scavron because back in October 2009, I put out on Twitter I was trying to find November debuts so that I could try and figure out somebody to feature as a fresh new voice of YA, and Sandra suggested Struts and Frets, John's debut novel, obviously, and this is his second book. And so I got in contact with John, and he was really sweet. He agreed to be one, and he sent me a copy of the book, and I read it. I loved it so much, and I was really excited to read something new from him. Last August, I got to meet him at Paya, uh, and so he told me and a few other bloggers about Misfit, and since then I've been really wanting to read it. So I'm excited to have an advance copy. And yeah, I also want to show off his author picture, which I think is new for this book, and he looks really hot in it. So I don't know how to do that, but so hopefully you guys can see it. I don't know how to do that. So um, yeah, so I will stop talking about this book. And then from the library this week, I got Demon Glass by Rachel Hawkins, and I loved Hex Hall, and so I'm really excited to read the sequel. Even though people have been telling me that there's like a huge cliffhanger at the end, and I'm gonna berate myself for actually trying to read this way before, like a year before the third book comes out. But so that's all I have, and I can't wait to see everybody else's mailboxes. Bye.